How do you write a polynomial in standard form? Through this video, I will demonstrate how to write a polynomial in standard form and explain the process to you. Here's an informal definition for standard form of a polynomial. So I looked at the definition in the textbook and then I came up with my own definition. We are going to be rearranging each monomial, because remember a polynomial is many monomials, from highest to lowest exponent. And when we use that, it's called a degree of the monomial. So we're going to use the exponents to put it in standard form, going from highest exponent to lowest exponent. And I have an example of a polynomial in standard form, and we're going to go and take a look at the exponents. For the first term, the exponent is 2. The second term exponent is 1. And the third term has an exponent of 0, that invisible 1 that is always around. So notice that we go from 2 to 1 to 0. Or what you could think of, I always go from highest to lowest degree, and the constant or the number always goes last. And this is standard form of a polynomial. Try to come up with your own standard form of a polynomial. I have two examples for you. We are going to write the polynomial in standard form, and then we're going to give the leading coefficient. Remember, the leading coefficient is the number in front of the monomial with the highest degree or highest exponent. So we're going to look at the exponents for each term, each monomial. The 6x has an exponent of 1. The 7x has an exponent of 5. The 4x squared has an exponent of 2. And 9 is our constant, or it has the invisible x to the 0 power. So let's go in for highest to lowest degree. Our highest degree is going to be negative 7x to the 5th. 5 is the highest exponent. Then followed by plus 4x squared. Notice I'm using the sign in front of the monomial to carry with it. And that takes care of the 2. 1 is going to be plus 6x. This is a positive 6x to the 1 power. And then last but not least, always goes our constant, or just our number, so plus 9. Now my polynomial is in standard form. And this is just proper mathematics. We always go from highest exponent to lowest exponent. The last part asks for the leading coefficient, so you put LC. The leading coefficient is going to be negative 7 here. Right, always what's in front of the variable, negative 7. Here's our second example. We're going to write the polynomial in standard form, then give the leading coefficient. So looking at our polynomial, y squared has an exponent of 2, so that's degree of 2. Y to the 6 is its exponent, so that is degree 6. And here we have negative 3y, so that has an exponent of 1. Notice there's no constant, so we don't have to worry about putting that very last. We'll just have to have the lowest exponent last. So the highest is y to the 6. Next is y squared. And then we have negative 3y. Standard form is important for a polynomial because not only will polynomials always be in standard form when we get in the later sections when presented to you, but also your answer will always have to be in standard form. So this is a great practice. Go ahead and pause the video, rewind it, rewatch it if you need to. Make sure you have questions and summaries for your notes. See you in class.